Hello everyone! Welcome to another Facebook Live party. And I hope you guys are having the most amazing Monday. Who is feeling, I said this on Instagram stories today, who is feeling like the most insane, high vibe, energy, just like all of this movement around us almost being through July? Can you even freaking believe it? It's the last week of July. We are almost in August. We've got 5 freaking months left of the year. I am like on freaking fire right now. I'm feeling these high vibes. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Madison. Hello, everyone. Please say hello below if you are watching live with me. Hi, Erin. How is everyone doing today? It's happy freaking Monday. I love Mondays. Mondays are my jam. Mondays and Fridays, my 2 favorite days of the week. Hi, Jenna. Hello, Kendra. So you guys, I want to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys tonight, okay? I know that I always come here very raw, real, unfiltered. That's my freaking intention every time I go live. It's always my job to share whatever's coming up for me, and I've been loving that. Those of you who I've been meeting in person are like, you are the same online as you are in person. That is honestly the best compliment you could give me, and it makes me so happy. Hi, Samantha. Hello, Paul. So good to see you guys. Hello. Hi, Bree. Hello, Kiana. Yay, you guys. I was hoping that people would hop on tonight. I love that. I set the intention. I was like, I want the most high vibe babes to join me to freaking night. Hello, Brenda. Hello. And normally I go live a little bit later, but tonight I was feeling fired up right now. Hi, Samantha. Hello, Amy. Hello. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? How are you feeling today? Happy Monday. Oh, I just love the feeling of Mondays. I think that's what I was saying. I don't freaking know. I'm going to warn you guys as well. I have drank a lot of water today. If I'm being totally real. And I'm a little bit nervous about going live or anything. I've been trying to up my water intake, and can we be real? Like, is there any way that I can not pee as often as I'm going to the bathroom? Like, I just need to get through like an hour-long client call without feeling like I'm gonna pee my pants by the end. And like literally the other day I was on a client call for an hour, and I actually thought I was gonna pee my pants before I was done. I was like, I might just have to like start peeing on the chair and then just figure out how to clean it up later. Is that disgusting? I'm really sorry about it. Oh, I was saying, people say I'm the same in real life as I am online, and that is my absolute freaking commitment to you guys. But I want to have a real conversation tonight because I feel like this is really freaking important. Hi, Kirsten. Hello, Hannah. Hello. So let's freaking jump into it, okay? Let's do the damn thing. So if you are watching the replay as well, hello. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. Your presence means the world to me. I know that your time is limited. I know that there are a million people you could be watching or hanging out with right now, connecting with. So it just means everything to me that you guys are here spending time with me. Hello. Now, Mariah, am I saying your name right? Is it Mariah? I love the spelling of that. How fun. Samantha says adult diapers. I don't think I can go there yet. I don't think I'm there yet, you guys. I'm 27 years old. I'm not ready for that. Anyway, so let's freaking jump into it. I talked about this with my coach this morning, and it's something that I'm super passionate about, something I am super excited about. I posted about it earlier, but there's 2 things I want to talk to you about tonight, okay? There's 2, so you have to stay tuned so you know the 2 things I'm talking to you about because they're both going to be really powerful. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is this whole idea of uploading versus downloading. Who read my post this morning? Post below, give me some love if you read the post this morning, or noon I think I posted it, right? It was all about this idea of uploading versus downloading. And the whole point of it is I watch so many clients, potential clients, my audience, you guys, my friends here hanging out with me, myself included, my business partners, my business besties, like whoever you are, I watch all of us get stuck in this whole downloading phenomenon. We get so stuck in the consuming and the scrolling and the reading and the listening and the digesting and the consuming and the learning. And all of these things are beautiful things. I wrote in the post this morning, I too listen to podcasts. I listen to books on audio. I read. I learn, I take courses, I do things, right? But there comes a time where you have to get out of that download, consume, and really tap into yourself, your own gut, your own intuition, and bring to life whatever is coming through you, right? Because the truth of the matter is that we are simply the vessel. We are simply, hi Amanda, hi Tracy, we are simply the channel. We are whoever you believe is your higher power, right? For me, Jesus is my jam. So I believe that he is speaking through me at all times, no matter what. It's not all on me to figure it all out or to have all the answers. It is being channeled through me to come out to the world, right? I am here on this earth for a purpose, just as you are. And whatever you're feeling bubbling up inside of you, whatever you're passionate about, whatever lights you up, whatever you want to teach, whatever you want to preach, whatever you want to share needs to come from inside you out into the world, because that is part of your purpose. That is part of your mission. That is part of what your soulmate client or the friend or the partner or whoever in front of you needs to hear in that moment. And when we're so focused on consuming and downloading, hi Katie, hi Kelly, we're so consumed with consuming and downloading and reading and checking things off of our to-do list that, okay, no worries, today I did 10 minutes of personal development, or today I watched this training, or today I did this, and we're just so focused on consuming. All we end up doing, which I am totally guilty of, is regurgitating whatever it is that we just read, right? And I don't know if you were taught this, but when I was in network marketing, I was taught read personal development and then share on it and add value by whatever you learned. Which, sure, that was a great strategy for a while. That worked really well. Maybe that's working for you, and that's totally cool. But at some point, you need to set yourself apart in the online space as the expert. People pay to work with the teacher or the expert or the person that is where they want to be or is in that next level. That is what people pay you for. They want to be in your energy. They want to be at that next level. And that doesn't come from you just regurgitating everything you just heard from this person, or you just watched this person's live, so now you're going to go live about it, or you just read this book and you bookmarked that page and you bunny-eared it, and now you're going to go post about that post. Those can inspire you, but the truth of the matter is the absolute power and the magic that comes with attracting those soulmate clients and attracting and sharing what it is that you feel called to share comes from within you. It's already there. It's already there. It's a message that's bubbling up inside of you. You're feeling it burning. You're feeling this fire, and it needs to come out of you. Can anyone relate to that? Give me some love. Post below if you can relate to that, where you get so clouded in your mind that you don't even feel inspired. You feel creatively blocked. You feel like, I don't even know what to post today. I don't even know what to share, or I want to create a program, or I want to create an offer, and I don't even know what to post, or I don't even know what to create, or I don't even know what to do it on, because there's just so many ideas. And you start to think, right? You start to think, who am I to bring something to life? Because, Kara Alwaleba said it better than I ever could. Or, over here, Amanda Francis says it so beautifully that I don't have a space in this world. I don't have anything to share. Or, Kiona, she says it so perfectly that I'm just like, God, like I just wish I could say it like she could. Or Mariah just has this beautiful way of wording it that I just wish that I could say it like she could. So who am I in this world? Right? And you start to second guess yourself and you start to doubt yourself. But the truth of the matter is that you have this certain style and voice and energy within you that only you have. That only you have. That is your superpower. We talked about it the other night. So when you start to set intentional time that you are not consuming, and I know that means you might not watch my lives, and I still love you. Maybe it's me that you need to take a break from. I don't know. Not here to tell you who it is, but maybe it's me. And I fully respect that, because there are people that I look up to so much. There are people that I feel so connected to that sometimes I just have to unfollow them for a little bit, because I find myself comparing myself, or I find myself regurgitating what they're saying, or I find myself being in this like consume, check it off of my to-do list, and then I go to create and I'm like, I don't even know what to say, because I can't say it like Sarah can or like Rosemary can, so who am I to create it? In fact, my last 7-day program that I created, you guys, I almost didn't do it because I saw people like my coach Aislinn, I saw people like Bianca Pennington, I saw people like Rosemary who were creating it in this like next level space that I was like, who am I to create a spirituality course when everyone else is saying it so much more beautifully? But the divine download was, Olivia, you say it in a different way, go share your truth. And what's easy to do is when you go do a live or you go create a post, it's easy, right? You do a training to Google, okay, what's the best way to talk about femininity? What's the best way to talk about, finding your ideal client? And that's what I want to teach. And you start Googling. And then also you have all these answers. You're completely overwhelmed. I'm going to go back and read these comments in a minute, so keep this coming. But you go back and you just start basically copying and pasting from Google how to find your ideal client. And then it doesn't get as much engagement as you wanted. You maybe didn't sign any clients that day. You're feeling really confused and really frustrated, but it's because it wasn't your words. It wasn't what you needed to bring to life. It was whatever Google said, or whatever Madison said, or whatever Emily said, or whatever Shannon's saying, and it's just being regurgitated over and over and over till your ideal client is like, I don't connect to that, right? Your power comes from when you upload from within you and share it with the world versus downloading, being so overwhelmed and consumed by everything else that all of a sudden you don't know your own voice anymore. and you don't know who you are anymore, and you don't know what your truth or your beliefs or your message are anymore, because you're just becoming these little, you're following in so-and-so's footsteps over and over and over again. Does that make sense, you guys? Does that make sense? And trust me, I am the first one to admit I have been there more freaking times than I can count. I have been there, right? It's so powerful. Hi, Shannon. Hello, Nicole. Hello, hello. Okay, Rachel says, yes, there's too much coming at me from all sides and I get overwhelmed. I find myself looking around more than I look forward. Exactly. You have to put your blinders on. And sometimes this means, honest to God, sometimes I'll tell you an example. I made a promise to myself this year that the only investments that I would make, as shiny objects as certain courses are for me, and I was in a season before where I've taken a bunch of courses, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting so overwhelmed by all of the information that I have to consume. I wasn't finishing or completing any of the courses that I purchased, and I found myself just having all of this knowledge, but I wasn't moving forward in my business or my life, right? And so what I found is that I made myself a promise this year that the only investments that I would make would be live events and one-on-one coaching. And I wouldn't take any courses, as shiny objects as they are, as beautiful as they are, because they're a lower cost investment, and that's really catchy and really pretty and all of this. But I realized I want this entire year to be focused on not necessarily learning, consuming, but more so, how can I actually move forward? How can I actually take action and not just bunny ear a bunch of pages of a book that I love, but actually be doing the work, be getting my hands dirty, be taking messy action to bring to life whatever it is I feel like I need to bring to life, and to do the things that I'm feeling called to do. Are you with me? How many times have you flipped through a book and you're like, okay, on to the next, or you finish a course and then you're like, okay, on to the next. Okay, who's got the next best answers for me? Who's got the next perfect strategy or the perfect key to success or whatever it might be? I'm guilty of that. But when's the last time that instead of looking outward, you looked inward and you asked yourself, what is it that I feel called to bring to life right now? Who am I? What experience do I want to create for people? What is my brand? What is my mission? What is my vision? What is it that I want to bring to life? Doesn't matter if Rosemary's doing it, or if Sarah's doing it, or if Krista's doing it, or if Natalie's doing it. Hello, ladies who are just hopping on, whatever it might be. But how can you get out of consumption mode? Yes, maybe go learn the things that you need to learn. If you need to learn how to set up MailChimp, or you need to learn how to create a free Facebook group, like find that, yes. But start taking action. Start working with someone who has what you want and can guide you and hold you accountable in you following through on whatever it is that you need to bring to life. Right? Yes, Sarah says, I couldn't relate more. Was having this thought today even. Yes, we are on the same wavelength. I feel it. I feel that energy. I love it. Kendra says, this is my life, consuming 100% and not taking time to apply. Exactly. So how can we shift this? So this was the second part that I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Okay, let me take a sip of water. And I'm drinking more water, so I'm probably going to have to pee. What the hell am I doing, you guys? I'm not ready to wear adult diapers, okay? I've just been so thirsty. It was 113 degrees here in Temple today. It was so freaking hot. Okay, you guys, the reason that I wanted to bring this second part up is because, and I really felt awkward about this, okay? And my coach is like, you need to stop feeling awkward about it, okay? I never want to come off as like a braggy, look at me type of person. And I hope you guys know my heart enough by this point. I know a lot of you. Hello, Christiana. I know a lot of you, so I know a lot of you hang out with me here, so I hope you hear my heart on this, okay? So I'm just going to say it. I have literally been creating the most epic, amazing, incredible, mind-effing blowing results in my life, in my relationship, in my business, in the last even like 4 months. Like, I can't even explain it. I can't even put words to it. It blows my effing mind, okay? And what's crazy is that I'm watching it have this ripple effect in the lives of my clients. I'm watching the people that I'm working with simply being in this energy of this next level, of these high vibes, seeing their lives and businesses just blow up and change, and these quantum leaps happening, and this just insane exchange of energy is absolutely freaking blowing my mind. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. And so what changed, right? Everyone asks me, okay, well, what changed? Why? What changed for you? Why are you getting epic results? Okay, and of course I can't tell you everything in the next 10 minutes, but the biggest things that changed for me is I chose to work with a coach that was at the level that I wanted to be at. When I hired my coach initially, I hired her for a 3-month contract. Hi, Lacey, so good to see you. When I hired her for the 3-month contract, she was at a price that I could not afford. I couldn't fit it in anywhere comfortably. But I kept saying to myself, I feel this connection to her energy, and I feel like she's where I want to be. And so what do I need to do to be playing at the level that I want to be playing at? And so I hired her, and I'm figuring it out along the way and watching what my business has done and how it's quadrupled and magnetized and amplified since then, and watching myself do that in the lives of my clients. It's freaking insane. So that was one of the things. I chose to work with someone who had the energy, who was at that next level of where I wanted to be. I raised my prices. I finally said I am worth more. I finally said I am done settling for small and settling for less than what I am energetically ready for, what I have prepared for, what I've set this foundation for, and the work that I get to do and the clients that I get to work with. Right? The third thing, I only work with high vibe clients. I only in this stage of my business have finally decided that I don't have to be in a lack or scarcity mindset of working with anyone and everyone. I work with people who I feel an energetic connection to, who I genuinely enjoy spending time with, who if they were in town, I would let them sleep over at my house because like I feel them on this like different level. Like I love them as humans, as friends, as people, and I genuinely love spending time with them. And I have honestly had people tell me recently, they're like, Olivia, like I wish I could hire you. And I used to feel really awkward about saying that out loud. In fact, my coach was telling me about it today and I was like, oh my God, I can't say that out loud. And then I was like, fuck that. I can say this out loud. People want to hire me. I have had people say that you're on my vision board. I'm going to manifest the money to work with you, whatever that means. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to figure it out. And I don't know what it is, in all honesty, but it's this way that they're feeling called to enter this next level. They're feeling called to play bigger. They're done settling for small. And so when my one-on-one is booked out through September now, if you want on the wait list, message me. We can talk about that. But the one-on-one is booked out now after having spots open for like a year. My one-on-one booked out. It's freaking crazy. It blows my mind. And then the mastermind, there's 2 spots left. And the reason that I created the mastermind, one of them, if you haven't read the post about it, let me know. I can tag you in it. The reason I created the mastermind is because I wanted a way that anybody could work with me no matter what. That was a lower cost investment, but was still going to up level them, was still going to make them uncomfortable, terrifying yet equally exhilarated, that they can get my eyes, my hands inside of their individual business. It's a small handful of people in this mastermind. It's as close to working with me one-on-one as you're going to get without paying one-on-one prices. And so it's me getting inside of people's individual businesses, holding space for them there, being in that next level high vibe energy container with you, me manifesting with you, me getting behind things with you, me creating strategy with you that feels good for you. And that's why I created it, because I am so sick and tired of seeing people stuck. It breaks my heart to see people stagnant. It breaks my heart to see people say, well, this must not be for me. Or, well, that strategy didn't work. Or, well, I hired that person. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. And I say, F that. It can work for you, but we have to find a way to do it that does work for you. We have to find a way to get someone else inside of your business and help you shake things up a little bit and help you untame, right? Become wild, unleash the inner goddess, the beast, the wild, the bitch, whatever we got to let out of there. Whoever's brewing up inside of you, let her out, let your truth come through. Stop regurgitating what everyone else is doing. Stop trying to be everything that everyone else is being, and just help you be you and make a shit ton of money doing so. Because that, you guys, that is where the magic happens. It's not in me giving you a bunch of answers that you could Google. This is not a training. This is not a course. It's not me creating a bunch of videos and you watching them and then you going and trying to figure it out on your own. This is me being in your business with you, because I wanted to give women a way that they could say, I'm all in. I'm terrified. I might shit my pants when I hit the payment button. I'm freaked out, but I'm so done playing small. I am so done being stuck and stagnant, and I want more. I want to move forward. I am ready to break free from this, and that's why I created it, because I know I don't have the capacity to work with everybody I want to one-on-one forever. Like I said, it's booked out through September. but I wanted a way that I could work with a small handful of women to get my eyes, my hands inside of your business or inside of your idea. Maybe you haven't even created the business yet, but inside of your idea, inside of your network marketing company, maybe inside of your hair salon business, whatever it might be, right? And me getting in there with you and us creating strategy together that fits what you want, not what I want. That fits your life, not my life. It's going to look different than the way that I did things. But I want to know, like, looking back at this summer, right? I said at the beginning, we have 5 freaking months left of the year, okay? We are ending summer together inside of this mastermind. It's 8 weeks. And I want to know, looking back at summer, how do you want to say that it went? How do you want to tell the story? Do you want to say, oh, I was stuck. I just stayed stagnant and, oh, well, there's another month I didn't hit my goals and there's another month that I had this idea but I didn't take action on it? Or do you want to look back and say, damn, like, I'm thriving. I have moved forward. Do you want to say that this mastermind was the catalyst for you, that this energy, that this community, that this sisterhood, that this work that we do together was the catalyst and it blew your effing mind? Is that what you want to say? You get to write the story. It's not me. It is not me. I am holding space for 2 more human freaking beings. 2 more incredible, badass human beings who are ready to play, who are ready to color outside the lines, who are so done playing small, who are so done feeling stuck and stagnant and okay and fine and mediocre and average, and you're ready to go big. You're ready for your time to be now. So if you want this, if you want my high vibe, if you want this vibe, if you want the super targeted, high level coaching, but you're not quite ready to go all in with one-on-one yet, and you crave that community and you crave that sisterhood and you crave that collaboration feel, this is for you. Because inside of this group, you guys, what we do is, it's not about me. It's not about me. I'm in there and I'm with you and I'm working with you and I'm getting my hands in there and we're doing the damn thing together. We're taking messy, scary action. I literally, in this group, want to see you take an idea and freaking launch it and start moving forward. It's not just about taking another idea and then journaling on it for the next 8 weeks. Like, no, like, I'm gonna challenge you. I am going to push you. There's going to be tough love involved because I don't want you to play small anymore. When you sign up for this, when you say hell freaking yes, it's not because you wanna play small. Then my mastermind is not for you, and there are other masterminds you can go join for that. Totally fine. But I am someone that I used to get called the jellyfish because I'm a little bit direct sometimes, and I zap a little bit because I freaking love the shit out of you, and I want you to be successful. And sometimes that means calling you out on your bullshit. Sometimes that means calling you out on something feels off here. Something feels like there's resistance here. Hi, Jill. Hello, Mandy. Something feels like there's something off here, and we got to call it out, and we got to figure it out, and we got to call it out for what it is. And that's tough love sometimes. I'm very direct. I am very in it. Now, I love you, and I'm warm with you, and I'm magical with you, and spiritual with you as well, but I'm also going to hold you to it. If you tell me you want to launch something, you better freaking believe we're going to launch something, even when you're afraid, okay? So, the amazing thing about this energy in this space is that I curate it. Yes, I hand select people. I'm not just letting anybody in there. I'm very specific about the vibe and the type of woman that I want in this group. But also is that the collaboration of what comes up between you women, the small handful of you that are in here, it's this you guys raising each other's vibes, raising each other's standards, and being around a small group of women in a very intimate way of women who say, I'm done playing small and I want freaking more. And you're ready to do it. You're ready to do the damn thing. And together we will do it. So this is not for people. This mastermind, again, is not for people who want to continue Googling, who want logical explanations for everything, who want to know the why and the how and all of that. But they just want to start freaking bringing up the magic that's already within them. Like I said, that untaming, that upgrading, that hitting that next level, that going all in, that playing full out. And you freaking want to move forward. You're not just going to get regurgitated Google answers or what I read in my personal development book this morning. You're going to get me, all of me, and my energy behind you, behind your business, behind your ideas, behind whatever it is that you motherfucking want to create. That's what I have for you. So, those are the 2 real raw conversations. Does anyone have questions? Emily says, this is why I knew I had to work with you. I missed it. This is why I knew I had to work with you. Exactly the love I need at all times. Yes. So, exactly. Emily, you know firsthand. Rachel says, yep, freaking love you, Rachel. I love you. I love you. Is yes, like there's love there. Like I adore each of my clients, each of the women that I work with so much on soul level that I wish that I could just like take away all of the pain for you. I wish I could take away all of the fear and the doubts and the everything and just do it for you, okay? But just as my coach can't do that for me, I can't do that for you. So there is going to be times where there's tough love, or there are going to be hard conversations, or there are going to be things that we're going to have to talk about and dig into that aren't necessarily fun or warm and fuzzy. We're going to have some very real conversations sometimes. But it's because I see and I believe and I hold space for the potential within you, the magic that's already within you, the light and the love and the whatever it is that needs to come out of you. That's what I'm holding space for at this next level. Right? It's like this big bubble of glitter and opalescence and pinks and whatever and flowers and like amazingness, and it's just like this energy just feels different. And when you invest at the level of the woman that you want to be, not for settling for, oh, this is what I can safely maybe afford. And I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money, okay? This is simply my experience. Take what you want, leave the rest. Maybe this might piss a lot of people off. If you love Dave Ramsey, this might piss you off. But love Dave, love what he does, but sometimes I don't agree with him either. So when I hired my coach, it wasn't because I could necessarily afford her or because it safely fit into a perfect little piece of my budget. It was because I felt an energetic connection and I said, I'm all fucking in. I don't care what it takes. I'm all in. And I figured it out, and I talked to my husband, of course. I always want you to talk to your spouse. I talked to him. I painted him a picture of why I wanted this, of the vision that I had for it. And he said, all right, I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but I support you. And we'll figure it out. But I didn't just say, babe, I want this, or hey, can I have this? I said, here's why I want this. Here's the vision that I have for this. And here I am. And I've been working with her. I hired her for another 4 months. And then I told her, I basically just want to work with you till the day that I die, because I feel this connection. I've been watching it move mountains in my business. My business has quadrupled in revenue even from last month. It's absolutely insane. It blows my freaking mind, but it's because I've done the work. I'm committed. I'm playing at that next level, and I'm doing the work. I'm not sitting here manifesting and waiting for it to happen and painting a perfect picture in my journal and then just expecting it to fall in my lap. I'm doing the spiritual side. I'm doing the soul side, which I freaking love, and you can't have one without the other. But there's also personalized strategy that my coach helps me curate, that she helps me figure out what is it that feels best for me, and then I bring it to life, right? I'm doing the work. I'm showing up on Facebook Live every single Monday through Friday. Not because I necessarily want to all of the time, because sometimes I don't want to come be super high vibe and be here really with like minimal makeup and like hair that needs to be washed, but I have a photo shoot on Thursday, so I can't wash it till Wednesday. Like, you know, there's a lot of things I could really rather do, you know. I could rather be watching Vampire Diaries right now or something along those lines, but I'm here because I love you and because I'm committed to my craft. I'm committed to the work. I'm committed to holding space here for 2 human beings who will be joining this mastermind. And we will be closing the doors until I have no idea when. And we'll be doing the work together for the next 8 weeks, starting on August 1st. So that's what I have for you. Does anyone have questions? Emily, just saying I feel the same way about you. Obsessed with the way we work and the boundaries that you push me through. I am obsessed with you. Emily is one of my one-on-one clients who I absolutely adore. She's in Australia, so technically it's Tuesday morning there. Emily, how's the future? I always ask her, how's the future looking? What does Tuesday look like in 2018? Hello, Ben. Does anyone have questions? Hi, Amberly and Leah and Kayla and Nikki and Jill and Molly and Kirsten and Kaylee and Anna and Janya and Mary Lynn and Haley and Shauna and Connie and Tanya and Amber and Taylor. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry that I'm just not saying hello to you guys. Emily, bright, no clouds today. The future's looking bright, girl. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. So let's wrap this up, okay? If you guys have questions, you can message me. There's 2 spots left. I don't have the link anywhere, so don't try to scroll through and find it. It's very specific because I want to have a human connection with you before you join the mastermind, only because I want to make sure vibes are right, fit is right, it's exactly what you're going to be needing, and we can move forward with that. So message me if you want more information on it. I can send you the link. But here's the deal. Stop getting so stuck in consumption. Stop getting so stuck in scrolling. Stop getting so stuck in doing what you're supposed to be doing, what someone else told you is the key to success, and checking it off of your to-do list and then wondering why you're not where you want to be, because that's not where the magic happens. The magic is already within you. Each and every freaking one of you, Emily and Taylor and Mariah and everyone who is still here with me, the magic is within you. It's already there. But it needs to be untamed. It needs to come free. It needs to be let out. We have to rewrite the shoulds. We have to rewrite the conditioning. We have to rewrite the beliefs that are happening that are holding us back from truly embracing all that we are. And then we need to bring it to life. We need to spit it all out, word vomit it, figure out what's here. What's this magic? What can I create from this? What idea can I launch? What offer can I create? What branding can I redo? What group can I start? What can I do in order to start doing and then do the damn thing? Do the work. Show up. Be consistent. Be committed to your work, to your craft, to your offer, to your service, to your ideal clients, whoever it might be, but be committed to it. Be committed to it. Hello, Dakota. Hello, Taylor. Hello, hello. So, instead of focusing so much on consumption, start focusing on uploading. Stop downloading, start uploading. That's already within you. That's from like a soul level. And if you don't know how to hear that yet, then we need to work together because we need to tap into that because it's there. It's not something you have to buy or earn or prove yourself to. It's something that's already there. And we just have to tap into it. And when you do, that's where the ease happens. That's where the effortlessness, where you just show up and you're 150% you, and you're launching things that feel really effing good for you, and business gets to be easier. It gets to flow with ease. It doesn't have to be so forced, and it just starts to effortlessly trickle in with the money and the clients and the success and the desires that are already your birthright, that are already in your field waiting for you to be the match for them. Might be a little out there, but I promise you that's a real thing. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys tonight. The mastermind, like I said, has 2 spots open. It's the Untame and Upgrade Mastermind. Go to my cover photo. You can read all the details there. If it connects with you in any sort of way, message me. I can send you the link. We can talk about payment plans. There's a payment plan for everyone. I promise you that. Do not let money be the reason that holds you back. That's the reason that I have different priced offers, because I know for me, there have been times where it hasn't been a season, and I get that. And so I wanted to have something on every level. This is my kind of mid-level offer that I have. People always ask me, are you going to run it again? People are messaging me on Instagram every day. When are you going to run it again? I want to join the next one. I want to join the next one. And I love that. All for that. And I hope that I do launch another one. But I launch based on what feels good. I launch based on not only what you need, but what I'm excited to show up for. And right now, I'm freaking excited, and I can shit my pants. I'm so excited about showing up for this mastermind. And I don't know how that's going to look moving forward. It's all a feeling, because I'm tapped into my magic. I'm tapped into my light. I'm tapped into my soul, my intuition, who I am. And I know that creating from that space is where the sustainability lies. Creating from that space is where the ease lies. And I can't just tell you that, oh, based on this calendar, on November 6th is the next time I will launch, because on November 6th, I might be a totally different person that's not excited about it. I don't know. Constantly growing, constantly up-leveling, constantly revamping to match where I am and where I'm continuing to go. I'm committed to my craft just as I want you to be committed to yours. I would never, ever, ever ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed. Did anyone laugh at like my grab a glass of wine or a glass of natural calm? Did anyone like that? Does anyone drink magnesium before they go to bed? Oh, I love it. So thank you guys for being here for my very real and raw conversation. I love you so freaking much. This mastermind is going to be the freaking shit. I am not afraid to say that from the rooftops. Like the work that I do, I believe in it so much. The magic and the space that I can hold. People pay me to simply be in my energy, and I freaking love that, and I adore that. And getting behind me in my energy is me helping you manifest, helping you create, helping you step into that next level version of you. And I'm so excited for it. And if you're feeling called to it, you know who you are. If you're not, I love you. I want the best for you. I will continue to show up on live video Monday through Friday for you. I will continue to be here for you in whatever way works for you in this season. Know that I'm sending you all of my love, and have the most epic Monday, you guys. Last week of July, let's freaking do the damn thing. I will see you guys tomorrow on another Facebook Live party. Have the most incredible night. Bye, guys.